Alright. Want to say Kal Halal Yamla. Abanawa Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Bahashim Harakak Dash. Double honors to the apostles. Wazaquanium of Great Millstone rule well. Shalom to the sincere brethren. Akim out there across the four winds, the four corners of the globe. Pushing the truth, the good news of Yahweh Shai. Proclaiming salvation to the elect of Israel, so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. And proclaiming the downfall of Esau, Edom, the so-called white man and his wicked empire. Hey, so this is going to be a video, man. Giving our praise to the Most High for vanquishing our enemies, man. You know what I mean? And today we receive some brilliant news, man. You know what I mean? That, hey, one of our main oppressors has bite the dust, man. You understand? One of the head honchos, so to say, over there in the United Kingdom. You know what I mean? The queen, as they call her. You know what I mean? Which usurped the throne from Israelites. Hey, has bite the dust, man. You understand? The oppressor of our peoples, one of the major oppressor of our peoples, is specifically the tribe of Benjamin, man. You know what I mean? The monarchy of England, hey, has bite the dust, man. And this is just a forerunner, a foreshadow of what is to come to the Edomite Empire, man. You know what I mean? So this is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 6. Chapter 6, verse 7. Then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of times? And when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that follow it? So this is the prophet Ezra's asking, you know what I mean? The angel of the Most High, you know what I mean? Inquiring of the Most High, hey, when shall be the end of times, man? You know what I mean? When is going to be the end of our oppression, man? And that's what we doing to this day, man. We ain't inquiring of the Most High, man. We crying out to the Most High to what? Hasten the day, man. You know what I mean? To show us the signs of the end times, man. To bring forth the end times. And hey, this is a great, you know what I mean? Rejoicement, man. The oppressor, man. One of the main oppressors of our peoples, man. You know what I mean? Has been taken out, man. You know what I mean? But guess what? She gonna come back in what shackles and chains, man. You know what I mean? For all the atrocities that she committed against our peoples, man. In particular, the tribe of Benjamin. You understand? Because that's the main tribe, the English Empire, you know what I mean, oppressed, man. The tribe of Benjamin. You understand? Then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of times? And when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that follow it? And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob handheld first the heel of Esau. Jacob handheld first the heel of Esau, meaning what? Jacob is going to pull Esau out of power, man. Jacob represents the Israelites, man. First and foremost, Yahweh Shai, man. And we witnessing the descent, the precipitous decline of the Edomite Empire, man. The Most High is taking out their peoples, man. Taking out their elites, man. And more is to follow, man. You know what I mean? More is to follow, man. For Esau is the end of the world. So we're witnessing what? The end of the Edomite Empire. The end of the so-called white man's empire. You know what I mean? The end of what? The Anglo-American Empire, man. You know what I mean? Because Britain, the British Empire, Britain has played a major role in what? Is the mother of America, man. You know what I mean? They set up America, man. And then America branched off. But, hey, man, the whole monarchy of England, nothing but blood and murder, man. You know what I mean? Upon you so-called Negroes, man. You understand? So the what? Amos 9 and 8. Let's get that real quick. Amos 9 and 8. Because England is a bloody empire also, man. You know what I mean? Colonialism, so on and so forth. Colonialism, slavery, the transatlantic slave trade. All of these things, the British Empire and the British monarchy are guilty of, man. You know what I mean? So this is the book of Amos chapter 9 verse 8. Behold, the eyes of the Lord power are upon the sinful kingdom. This is in this time mainly pertaining to America. But hey, England, the United Kingdom, is a sinful empire, man. And I will destroy it from off the face of the earth, saying that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, said the Lord. So London, England, all of that place is going to be what? Nuked by Russia, man. You know what I mean? Because Russia is going to run in on England, same, man. You know what I mean? Hey, that whole London, hey, that's gonna be no more, man. London Bridge is falling down. Hey, that's gonna come to pass, man. And this right here, man, you one of your head honchos getting bite in the dust. Hey, this is a foreshadowing of what's to come to this whole Edomite empires, man. These different Edomite empires. You know what I mean? These empires gonna eventually bite the dust, man, in totality. Saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, said the Lord. Can. So your brothers over there in England, hey, they casting down strongholds, man. And I love watching them brothers over there in England, man. You know what I mean? Chanting down Britain, man. You know what I mean? Chanting down the wicked, man, over there, man. You know what I mean? Doing the works. Because, hey, London is high in witchcraft, man. Britain, that's where our witchcraft is great, man, over there in England. You know what I mean? Especially London, England, and different places out there, man. Hey, the royal family, so-called royal family, they heavily involved in witchcraft, man, and necromancy, man. You know what I mean? And all man of madness, man. So they're going to be taken out, man. You know what I mean? And the Most High, it's starting on that, man. You know what I mean? This is a little taste, man, to boost our faith, man. A little rejoicement, man. A little rejoicing on our parts, man. You know what I mean? But you ain't seen nothing yet, Esau, man. You ain't seen nothing yet. As things is gonna get worse and worse for you, man. You understand? Things are gonna get worse and worse for the elites as they see their kingdoms start falling, man. Ultimately, this head honcho, Babylon the Great, falling, man. So this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 46, verse 10. Declaring the end from the beginning and from ancient times, the things that are not yet come. So these prophecies, man, the will of the Lord has been set from the beginning of time, man. I mean, what we're witnessing, what is materializing on the planet, man, hey, this has been set from the beginning of time, man. You understand? And these elites, man, they gotta be taken out, man. That's part of the prophecies. Declaring the end from the beginning and from ancient times, the things that are not yet done, saying my counsel shall stand and I will do all my pleasure. I can't say it was the pleasure of the Lord to take her out, man. You know what I mean? To take that witch out, man. You know what I mean? And more you high-level Edomites are going to get taken out, man. You know what I mean? The elites, the Rothschilds, Rockefellers, man. You know what I mean? Man like Charles Schwab and all these guys, man. Hey, the Most High have judgment, man. Great judgment coming for you elite men of Esau, man. You know what I mean? You elite peoples of Esau, man. Judgment is coming your way, man. You know what I mean? And we're not scared because what? Psalms, man. The angels are encamped round about them that fear the Lord, man. Because we know, hey, you coming for the prophet same way, man. You know, we know that you're looking to eliminate us, man. But hey, it's all of the will of the Lord, man. And the scripture say the prophets is no longer going to be pushed into a corner, man. And we offer our bodies as living sacrifice. You understand? So we understand what we signed up for. So we just have to deal with the consequences. You know what I mean? And we just pray that the Lord give us a faith. You know what I mean? That endurance to endure even unto the end, man. Even unto martyrdom, man. You understand? Because we understand, hey, as Esau start going down, hey, what's that revelation? Things are going to start heating up, man. The devil know that he has but a short time. Let's get that real quick. Revelation chapter 12, verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. So this is your time to rejoice, Esau, Edom. Because this is your kingdom, this is your heavens, man. You know what I mean? Live it up there. That's why these devils living, because she was down there 100, man. You know what I mean? But guess what? She won't come back in shackles and chains, man, and face a real judgment, man. Real judgment. Because her exiting, you know, was just her exiting this world stage was just what? A foreshadowing, man. You know what I mean? Because she ain't paid a real price yet, man. You know what I mean? She ain't paid a full price yet, man. You know what I mean? I take her exiting the stage as more as the Most High sending a message, man, that hey, Esau, Edom, time is waning, man. Time is up, man. You know what I mean? And she was damn near 100, man. That's a long ass time to live, man. Especially in these times. A long ass time. 100, that's nearly a century, man. Hey, man, she was alive and well back when the world was like kind of like the ancient world, man. The 20s and the 30s, man. You know what I mean? When we didn't have all of this technology that we have, man. You know what I mean? So from then to now, that's a large span, man. Same thing like Esau, you know. Esau rulership, man. Esau has had a long rulership, man. In terms of our time, 500 years, man. But guess what? It's gonna come to a quick halt, man. Just like we woke up one day and we heard that news today. Hey, we're gonna start quickly seeing Esau going down, man. Shit start crashing down, man. You know what I mean? Esau world come crashing down. Revelation chapter 12, verse 12. Therefore rejoice ye heavens and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because you know it that he had but a short time. So Esau, he has but a short time. So what? Coming with that wrath, man. Coming with that destruction. Coming with that rage. Coming with that jealousy, man. With that wrath, man. With that wrath. But guess what? We ready for you in the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, man. You know what I mean? We don't fear men, man. We fear the Most High Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, who can kill body and soul, man. You understand? So hey, man, this news that we had, man, concerning the British Empire, the British monarchy, this was just a little faith booster, man. You know what I mean? Faith booster for the men of the Lord, man. And I basically see it as a sign that what? Hey, Esau time is waning down, man. Like the scripture say, he has but a short time. You understand? So hey, we nearing the end. And we just have to what? Endure. 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 3. Thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahweh Shai Hamashiach. No man that war entangle himself with the affairs of this life, that he may please him who has chosen him to be a soldier. Can. Because this life and this world is nothing but work, you know what I mean? Anguish, pain, you know what I mean? Tiredness. You know what I mean? We're looking for life, man. We're looking for health. We're looking for happiness, true happiness, man. Which is what we're gonna find in the kingdom, man. Cause hey, you're just a slave, man. Working every damn day. You know what I mean? Paying bills, so on and so forth. No real rest there, man. You know what I mean? No real rest. Like the book of Micah 2 and 10 say, man. Hey, this is not the place of your rest, man. And we understand that, man. So that's why we have separated ourselves unto the Lord and given ourselves over to this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man, where we can see things like what happened today as a great sign, a great foreshadowing of the prophetic events that is to come upon the earth, man. I'll probably close it up with this precept right here. This is the book of Isaiah, because this is gonna be the faith of Miss Lady that exited the stage, man. You know what I mean? This is gonna be her when she come back, man. Isaiah chapter 60, verse 10. And the sons of strangers shall build up thy walls, to the heathens, and their king shall minister unto thee. For in my wrath I smote thee, but in my favor have I had mercy on thee. So the heathens are gonna build up our walls, and their king shall minister unto us, man. You know what I mean? Let's see, something else, Salakia. See if I can find a quick precept. So this is what I was looking for. Isaiah chapter 49, verse 23. But that goes right with it. But I wanted to get where they say queens, man. Isaiah chapter 49, verse 23. And kings shall be thy nursing fathers, and their queens thy nursing mothers. They shall bow down to thee with their face toward the earth, and lick up the dust of thy feet. And thou shalt know that I am the Lord, for they shall not be ashamed that wait for me. Kind of that's what we're waiting for, man. Waiting for what? And kings shall be thy nursing fathers, and their queens thy nursing mothers. So slavery, man, servitude is coming for the kings and the queens of your heathen nations, man. You know what I mean? Including you ones that are in the spiritual world. You're gonna come back in what? Servitude. So with that, I want to say all praises be to the Most High Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Harakak Dash. Double honors to the apostles, elders. Shalom to the elect.